Hey guys, today I wanted to give you a little mini tutorial. I'm not going to be able to show you guys the steps, but I'll describe them as best as I can, and I'll respond to any comments as fast as possible. I'm on here daily. So these are some shorts I dyed. Well, they were really baggy jeans. I didn't like them, so I sewed them in a little bit to make them skinnier, and I messed up over here, but I don't really think anyone will notice. It won't really matter. And then I cut them here, and they weren't this frayed to begin with. If you don't like the frayed, you can hem them. I'm not sure how. I would just look that up. Or if you do like the frayed and you cut it and you're worried about it not being this frayed, don't worry, because it was nowhere near this frayed. The washing machine just tore the bottom apart. Actually, I'm afraid of how much more it'll do, but I guess I'll trim it as I go. No, that's for another video. So what I did is I put, some people say to dilute the bleach with a lot of water. I say I did about maybe 70 to 80% bleach, and then the rest was water. It's hard to tell because it wasn't full all the way and it wasn't a clear container. And then I sprayed these, and a lot of people say to let them sit for an hour. I had to let mine sit for a long time because it was my first time I was experimenting with the amounts of bleach. And what you'll want to do is you'll want to experiment with different amounts of bleach. You're not going to want to just ruin a pair of jeans, because bleach will eat through certain fabrics. Oh, and this is the back. As you can see, the bleach wasn't sprayed on evenly, but I kind of like the effect it has. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. Okay, on to the process. I did it in the sink, and well, I did it in a black sink. I suggest whatever your bottle says, you follow those instructions. I do it in a bucket outside if I had the bucket and appropriate weather. Only reason I did it inside is because of the weather. So yeah, get a bucket. You're gonna want your diluted bleach, your pants, bleach the pants first, and then once they're as light as you want them, you're gonna take the bucket outside. You're gonna mix the dye with the instructions on the bottle. I got RIT fabric dye from Michaels, and then like the t-shirt clothing aisle. You can probably get it at AC Moore, Walmart, anywhere. It doesn't have to be RIT. RIT's just what I'm experienced with. I had to mix 6 gallons of hot water with the dye and a cup of salt. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the cup, but that's a lot more salt than I thought it'd be. Mix that all together. It says to constantly stir for 30 to 60 minutes. I didn't. I just kind of, every once in a while, or if I saw it rising out of the water, I'd push it back down, and you might want to wear gloves because my hands were really, really red. I didn't have appropriate gloves. Then after you're done for 30 to 60 minutes, you rinse it out until the water runs clear. This color really soaked into the shorts, so I had to rinse it for like ever under the sink, and then I quit and I went outside and I sprayed it down with the hose, and it was done within 10 minutes. I suggest taking it outside and spraying it down with the hose if you have the option. And don't spray it on the ground. Put it like on a ladder or some type of surface you don't mind being stained, something that's already outdoors that you use outdoors, because it will stain. That's about it. I put it in the washer. After the water started running clear, I put it in the washer. And then I, just warm water detergent, as the bottle says. I put it in the dryer. It was done. I ran a sock in the washer afterwards, with some bleach, to test how clean the washer was. Because, I didn't want to put a full load of clothes in there and have a whole bunch of pink things that were white before. Yep, that's the end of it. And now they're wearable. Look really good. I like them. Thanks for watching.